What's up, old school homies? Today we're going to talk about Rodney Mullen, my favorite skateboarder of all times. He's basically credited as the father of street skateboarding, and this is probably due to the fact that he invented the ollie and the kickflip, and that's still all everybody is doing on the streets: ollies, kickflips, ollies, kickflips. So I don't know if I would call him the father of street skating. That's just kind of like the wrong title for Rodney. Like, give him any other title. He's the father of all street skateboard designs. Like, he basically designed skateboards and their shapes from talking to different pros, and he could be credited as inventing the modern skateboard as we know it, from evolving it into this popsicle stick kind of shape with two edges bent up on the sides. So he's actually influential in boards and in skateboarding. So he is the beginning of skateboarding, basically. And his contrived beginnings really are what I credit beginning skateboarding as something just amazing. You know, he's always been on a different level. Still, like, nobody can replicate stuff that he used to do. Just on flat ground or on a little curb or anything. Nobody could still do any of his shit. I don't even know if he could do his old shit that he used to do. And you gotta check out his videos. His Plan B virtual reality video is probably his best appearance in life. And he basically started out without much concrete. He just practiced in his garage in his parents' house with a whole bunch of pads on. And he lived in like southern Florida where there was just dirt roads and stuff, so that was all he had, was some flat ground. So he had to kind of invent his own tricks and his own style. And he just won every single freestyle competition he ever joined into, so he's pretty much the king of freestyle. And then they gave him this title that he was the king of modern street skating, and that's because he kind of invented the ollie and the kickflip, which is what everybody's still doing on the streets right now. But he was highly influential to me. I really loved one of his other parts where there was an Aerosmith song playing. I think it was Plan B, Secondhand Smoke, and it was off one of the Aerosmith's first albums, and the song was Dream On. So it was a real spiritual song going along with some real spiritual skating. And I would turn that on before I went skateboarding all the time. I watched it over and over. I wish I would have had the virtual reality video, to be honest. That was like even better part. But still, anytime you see him skate, you're just like, this is different. Way different. So, due to his dedication and drive that you can kind of just see, his flip tricks are on a whole other level. Now then, he's still inventing tricks. I give it to Rodney that he's just on a different level. Just different, man.